Hey everyone, welcome back to Code of the Row. In today's lesson, we're going to explore JavaScript objects and dive into methods. If you're enjoying this series, make sure to hit that subscribe button and feel free to support me by joining our Discord and Patreon. Let's jump right in. So far we've learned about JavaScript objects and how to manipulate their properties, and today we're going to take it a step further by adding methods to our objects. A method is simply a function that is a property of an object, and method allows objects to perform actions. So here's a basic example. So in my HTML, I have a body tag, and inside the body tag, it's linking to my script.js file, which is my JavaScript. And currently my script.js is empty. So in my JavaScript, I'm going to do a let person. I'm going to create a person object, and in those, I'm going to make the properties such as John as the name, and then an age, which will be 30. And let's add a greet function, and it's going to be console.log hello, my name is plus. And then I want to reference this dot name. So don't forget to put the semicolon at the end of the object and hit Control Save. And in this example, the greet function is a method of the person object. So let's see how we can use it. So to define a method, we add a function as a property of the object. And to use this method, we call it using dot notation. So if I were to do something like person.greet, then in the console.log, you'll see it says, hello, my name is John, because it's calling this function. We can also add methods to existing objects. So let's add a method to update the age of the person object. So I will do something like person.updateAge is equal to function new age, and then in open brackets, I'll do this dot age is equal to new age. And now we can call this method to update the age. So I'll do person.updateAge, and we have to pass it a variable, just like we defined here, which will indicate our new age. So I'll do 31. And now if I were to do console.log person.age, it will print out 31 because that's exactly what we updated here. So methods are particularly useful for manipulating properties of the object they belong to. Let's add another method to the person object that introduces the person, combining several properties. So I'll do person.introduce is equal to function, and in open brackets, this is going to be a little long, but I will do a console.log hi, I'm, and then end quote, plus this dot name, plus comma, a, space, end quote, this dot age, don't forget the plus, to concatenate it, year old, plus this dot profession. Hi, boy. So I'm just going to go to view and click word wrap so we can see all of it. And now let's add the profession property and use the introduce method. The person.profession is going to be developer, and then I'll call the person.introduce function that we defined earlier. So now it'll say, hi, I'm John, a 31-year-old developer. So in modern JavaScript, we have a more concise way to define methods and object literals. And here's how you can rewrite the person object using this shorthand syntax. So we're going to call the object. So I'm actually going to go back up to the object that we created earlier. And starting under this greet function that we created, I am just going to move the update age. So I'm going to be moving this function, the update age function that we created, and the introduce function inside this object. So I'll do update age, new age. This dot age is equal to new age. And then I'll add a comma here and a comma after greet. And now I want to add the introduce one. So I'll add introduce, and then in open brackets, I'm just going to go down and copy paste this long console.log I created. And now I can delete this, and I can delete this. Now when I hit Control Save, it'll give the same results. So this syntax is cleaner and easier to read because it's all in one place. So when using methods in your object, keep these best practices in mind. Make sure this refers to the object the method is called on. Keep methods focused. Each method should perform a single clear action. Name methods clearly. So choose method names that clearly describe what the method does. And these practices can help make your code more readable and maintainable. If you found this lesson helpful, make sure to hit that subscribe button to Code of the Row for more programming tutorials. Join our Discord and Patreon community to support and for some extra content. Thanks for watching and happy coding.